There comes a time in everyone's life when silence becomes your only companion. The messages stop coming, the room feels too big, and suddenly the noise of the world fades, leaving you face to face with yourself. That moment is called loneliness. But what if I told you, loneliness is not your enemy? What if it's the gift life gives to those who are ready to grow? Tonight, I want to talk to you about that gift. The quiet one. The one that hurts but heals. Loneliness often feels like a punishment, like you've been left behind while the world keeps moving without you. You scroll through photos of people laughing, holding hands, living their best life, and you start to wonder if something's wrong with you. But the truth is, you are not broken. You are just being called back to yourself. In a world that constantly demands noise, connection, and validation, loneliness is the moment when life gently whispers, "Come home. Come home to your breath, to your thoughts, to the parts of you you've ignored for too long." Sometimes, silence is not emptiness. It's clarity. Every strong person you admire has walked through the valley of loneliness. Because transformation never happens in the crowd. It happens in solitude. When you're alone, you face your truth without distraction. You learn to sit with your fears, your doubts, your memories, and slowly you begin to understand them. That's when the healing begins. In the stillness, you start to rebuild, not from the noise of others, but from the quiet strength inside you. Loneliness is where confidence is born. Because when no one else believes in you, you learn to believe in yourself. Loneliness is where peace is discovered. Because when everything around you falls silent, you finally hear your own soul speak. And loneliness is where love begins. The kind of love that doesn't depend on anyone else, but flows from within you. When you stop fighting loneliness, it changes shape. It becomes calm. It becomes space. It becomes strength. You begin to notice things you never did before. The sound of rain on your window, the warmth of sunlight on your skin, the comfort of your own heartbeat. You start realizing you are enough, even in silence, even without anyone beside you. It doesn't mean you stop needing people, it means you stop needing them to define your worth. And that's what makes you strong. Because true strength is quiet. It's not loud or flashy. It's the kind that grows in the dark, when no one is watching, when only your soul knows how much you've endured. So how do you turn loneliness into strength? You don't run from it. You listen to it. You treat it like an old friend who came to teach you something. You stop filling the silence with noise and start filling it with meaning. You read, you write, you walk alone and let your thoughts breathe. You create, you pray, you heal. And one day, you'll realize the loneliness you once feared has become your peace. Your solitude has become your sanctuary. That's the quiet victory of the strong. They learn to stand alone, not because they have no one, but because they have found themselves. If you're feeling lonely tonight, I want you to know, it's okay. You're not behind. You're not less. You're simply in the part of your story where you grow quietly. This silence you're in, it's not empty. It's sacred. It's the space where the universe is shaping you into someone wiser, gentler, stronger. So don't rush to fill the silence. Sit with it. Learn from it. Let it guide you back to yourself. Because loneliness is not a curse. It's a mirror, showing you that you already have everything you need within. Loneliness is not the absence of love. It's the moment you learn to love yourself enough to stand alone. If you're listening right now and this message touched your heart, I want you to take a deep breath and just know it's okay to be alone sometimes. You don't have to rush to fill the silence. You don't have to hide your loneliness. You just need to feel it and let it shape you. Now, I'd love to hear from you. Have you ever gone through a season of loneliness that changed you? What did you learn from it? Share your story in the comments below, because your words might bring comfort to someone who needs to hear them tonight. And if this episode gave you peace, please like, subscribe, and share it with someone who might be walking through their own quiet nights. Let's remind the world that loneliness isn't something to fear. It's something to grow through. You are never truly alone, because your soul is always with you.